Let's build your experience table using an old CV so that then we can normalize all the data and construct something that we can then repurpose, reuse, and fine tweak as we please. So I have an old version of my CV, and I'm basically just going to take all this good stuff. Now, bear in mind, I've had lots of experiences, and realistically, I have eliminated two-thirds of the old jobs that I've done. Basically, anything older than 10 years I don't feel is super relevant, so I'm not including it in my existing or new CV. So I'm going to use DeepSeek. I'll make sure that the deep think and search model are engaged. I've pasted my existing CV. Now, granted, the formatting is not going to be perfect, but I don't need it to be. Raw data. And I'm going to take the prompt. So basically, and copy all of that, and I'll throw it in the top. What I really love about some of these LLMs, especially DeepSeek, is it runs you through its way of rationalizing what's there and what it needs to do and how it's going to find this information. This is obviously sped up. It's much slower. Expect that it could take as long as 5 minutes for it to collect and organize all the information that you've given it. Honestly, just do the best you can, but it is really a huge time saver when it actually builds everything out for you. And you can see how fast speeding up actually makes it work for you. Let's copy everything that's in there. Now, if for whatever reason it stops halfway through, you can divide your job experience in half. I'm not going to copy the menu. That's why I'm keeping it to the second row here because I already have the menu. And paste. Now, it has missed some of the URLs. And for the sake of continuity, let's just adjust. There we go. So I have all my jobs. I am missing some of the URLs. I have to go out and find those. It has given me company descriptions, primary and secondary industry. This is super helpful when you're building out bullet points and adding in a bunch more prompts. So that is relevant. It will not be inside of the resume. You have the location, hopefully, that's been built out. It got super confused when it was trying to calculate the time. So you have to give the present date because it is unaware of what the current date is. I found that for whatever reason, it does not do a great job with dates. So go back in and check your dates manually and the 10-year calculation because it is not always perfect. Then it basically separated out the job title, perfect, bullet points as needed. This is now a sheet that has all of my stuff in it, and I don't necessarily need to do a ton of work, but this will allow me to train a ton of future execution and projects off of this. And eventually we will take this table and we will build a resume out of it. So go through and make some of the minor adjustments. If you decide that you want to combine some of the work, because I did an agency thing and a lot of these were pet projects, that's my thing. It's all on you.